Good morning, Facebook. How are you guys doing? I am waking up. I did not exercise this morning, but I'm going to do Zumba tonight, so I'm very excited. But I figured, you know what? I should hop on anyway and talk to you guys a little bit what happiness has to do with... Hey, Marie, thanks for hopping on. What happiness has to do with weight loss, right? And I want to tell you it has to do a ton. Let me back up for a minute and tell you a little bit about my story. So I had struggled my entire life with being consistent with exercise. It wasn't easy for me to go and just work out and finish an exercise program. I've been studying over 80-day obsession with Beachbody probably like 50,000 times. I've never worn the shirt I got from that coach that I completed 80-day obsession because I've never felt right wearing it. And no, I'm not a Beachbody coach, just in case anybody's wondering. But I've never been able to do this because it was just not something I completed, so I didn't feel right in doing it, right? I never completed that challenge. And it was driving me a little bit crazy because I was thinking to myself, why am I not able to complete the workouts? Why am I not able to finish something that I'm starting? Why am I not able to do these things, right? And over the course of the time, I have learned with a lot of paid mentors that it has everything to do how you feel inside. Whether or not you feel you matter, whether or not you feel loved, whether or not you feel deserving, whether or not you feel that you are ready to let go of that excess weight inside of you. And that is why I want to say happiness has a ton to do with weight loss, because if you are not happy inside, if you are not happy with who you are, if you don't even know who you are, right? How many of you struggle with that? Hands up in the comments. How many of you do not know exactly to the point? Give me 10 things you know about yourself right now, you love about yourself right now. If you can't say them, bam, like that, 10 things, you do not know who you are, right? I'll tell you something. In one of my, I'm going to show you real quick. In one of my courses, I had to write down 100 things, you guys. 100 things about myself that I love about myself. 100 things, right? Boom, it's right here. And it took me a long time. It took me a long time to be able to do that. And that is an indication that when we have an upbringing that maybe had different circumstances, right? Some of us are very, very fortunate, and some of us have loving homes, and I did have a loving home too, don't get me wrong, I did have a loving home, but some of us have maybe upbringings where there was unconditional love, and some of them had maybe pivotal people in their life already very early on, and they do not struggle with these things, and they are the ones who are having other issues, right? I mean, everyone has some kind of issues, but if you are somebody like me, then hang on one second.
I need water.
You need water? Okay, here you go. If you're a person like me,
Mama,
then
this is empty.
okay, then can you get one from your sissies? Or is it on your bed? You still have your water on your bed. It's morning time. These angels are coming up.
No, it is.
Huh?
I don't have my water bottle in my room.
Okay. Can you go ask Lena real quick? Thank you, baby. Sorry, guys. Okay, so where was I? So, good morning, Terry. Okay, so here's the thing. Some of us are not super fortunate that we've had these people in our life, those pivotal people early on, and that is where it comes in, where we have those issues, right? The fact that we have beliefs in our heads that we don't matter, that we have beliefs in our head that we are not worth it, that we have beliefs in our head that we can't do certain things, and that gets compounded by imbalanced hormones, and especially women after giving birth. It gets compounded by all the stress we are enduring as adults, and so on and so forth, right? We kind of lose ourselves. And all of these things have something to do with the consistency of workout. It's not just the fact that you are not able to do this. You can do this when you know your value, you guys, when you know where your priorities are, when you know what's getting in the way and what keeps getting you out of whack every single time, when you feel loved, when you have a tribe around you that is able to cheer you up when you need it. The friends, right? Friends where you can say and call on them when you don't feel good, when you say, oh my gosh, today old stuff is coming up again. I want to just reach for the chocolate, and you have a whole tribe telling you, hey, you got this, we love you, right? Those cheerleaders in your corner, they are more important than you believe to being consistent, to being happy, to being the person you really truly can help, be. And the fulfillment and the real happiness comes when you have found your gift, because every person has a gift. We all have something we are absolutely great in, and it takes a leader to help you develop that. It takes a leader. Am I showing you my bra? I'm sorry, guys. It takes a leader to tell you, a secure leader, to let you show those gifts and use and encourage you to use those gifts for good, right? That's what I want to do for you, right? That's what I want to do for you. Because one of the things, and I have to tell you that story. When I was working in my old industry still, the one girl was asking me, why are you teaching me all the things? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Why wouldn't I teach you all the things? And she said, well, aren't you afraid that I'm going to take your job? And I said, heck no, I'm not afraid you're going to take my job. As a matter of fact, I would love for you to take my job, because if you take my job, that means that I've done something right and I can move up, right? Isn't that the goal? Like, I want to move up too. So of course I'm going to help you, right? And so she couldn't understand, and I couldn't understand that she couldn't understand, because for me it was just a total natural thing. You lift others, and through that, yes, you're gonna rise too, but you lift others. You have to do that. That's what a secure leader does, if you ask me, right? So anyway, I want to help you guys to find what I have found. And it was a 3-year journey. It's not an overnight fix, but I do believe that you can really, really get started in 60 days. I really do believe that people can find out in 60 days if that is a journey you want to do. And what I'm talking about is my happiness challenge, which is starting in June 1st, okay? It's a no-brainer, you guys. It's a 60-day, the supplements I'm using are all natural gut health supplements, and gut health has been linked to so many different things that we are having wrong with our body, right? And if you need information on that, please message me. I will tell you exactly what those products are. I will tell you exactly what's in those things, and it's all natural. But what comes with that, so you have 60-day money back guarantee, right? You have a 60-day money back guarantee on the supplements. So let's say you decide you're going to go try for it and you don't like those supplements, you can return them. You get your money full back. You are not going to be, sucked into anything you don't want to be in. The company is not like that. We have very, very, very straightforward and very, very good, right? And I show you my bra again. What you will get in addition to it, you will get mindset training and coaching with it. That will create lasting results for you if you lean in. Now, it's not going to work for the person who just wants to pop a pill once a night, doesn't show up, doesn't want to do anything. None of that will work for you, and then you're better off buying your stuff from GNC or Walgreens or whatever and waste all your money, right? But if you are a person who is ready and who's sick and tired of being sick and tired and who has the longing to make an impact and to change something within your family, then that is for you, okay? Because it will work for you just like it has worked for me. And that is definitely something you are going to be able to do, right? And I'm going to be able to help you. If you are ready to make that change, it's a no-brainer. It's $4 a day, you guys. That's less than a cup of coffee. That's less than a Starbucks meal. And $4 a day will change your life. I'm telling you, it will change your life. It has changed my life. I have learned so much more. I can give back to my children. I am being able to create a relationship with my children, a bond with my children that will last for years to come, you guys, right? And I am starting to lose weight, lost another pound this morning. I have now lost so much weight since I started with this. First was inflammation, then I was plateauing for a little while, and now it's going back again because I have that game in it too. I am consistent with my workout. I'm loving the endorphins coming up. Never ever did that happen before, you guys. That didn't happen. And I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't do anything, and that didn't happen until I got my values right, my priorities, and the stuff what's in my heart, right? That was missing. And I needed a coach to help me with that. So I want to be that coach for you. Let me help you. Message me if you want details on the happiness challenge. It's starting June 1st, okay guys? And there's limited spots, so I need you to message me right away and say, let's figure this out. You have 60-day money back guarantee on all the products, so even if you spend $4 a day and you decide you don't like it anymore, you get $4 back. So you have no money investment in the end if you decide you don't want it, but you gained all that knowledge and you're going to be able to consistently stay with it. And the reason why I have such a no-brainer offer for you is because I am so sure that you will fall in love with all of it, that I can give you this basically no-brainer offer, right? And if not, then I can't help you, and that's okay, right? If you, after the 60 days are not in love with that, then that's okay, and then you need to go find something that will work for you. But as far as I'm concerned, my purpose here is to break the mission, or my mission is, and my purpose is to break the cycle of shame and unworthiness in people, because that is the real impact. That is what I'm really after. That is what I'm really wanting to do for people, because it's so worth it, not just for you, but also for your children and for your family. And that is what drives me. It's not the money, so who cares, right? If you don't like it, you get your money back. But I want you to give this a try, because it's really been working for me. So that's what I wanted to say today. Good morning, everybody. Mwah!